Okay. Pinhole ball and another outfit. Okay. Oh no. Say it's not so. Back to the goddamn bagpipes. Okay, so for sure I am going back to Link here because I gave Yakuza Man a try and I don't know, there's just not enough impact and control, like the slightest mistake and that extra power is not worth it. And I mean, and the turbo spin clubs and balls, they come with their own problems, whereas Lin has naturally high spin, so when I do use backspin, it actually feels like it does something. Oh, you can select different skins by pressing select. Okay, cool. May have to try that on here, but alright. Alright, this goddamn course again. My nightmare. Any, like, it can be any course, but not freaking bagpipe. Alright, 36 left, big tailwind. Okay, stuff and things. Okay. Can I really do a 9-iron here? No. What I do is, I'm gonna do like 90% of an 8. That is the mathematical play today. That hook hurts a little bit. Okay. You see, this course though, it's like, in addition to all the pot bunkers and all the hazards and everything, there's these greens are just hideous. And elevation changes, but yeah. This course is way harder than it needs to be for only being the 4th course of the game. Alright. And because it slopes so damn much, I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, and that still misses. Okay. Alright, well that's par. It's not like quadruple bogey. Oh shit, did I turn those off? Yeah, I must have, because they weren't working last time, so I was forced to turn them off because people were trying to redeem them, but nothing was happening. But I have gotten that fixed, so I'm just gonna turn them on, and then hopefully they do work this time. So let's see. Oh, hello, there's me. Okay. Viewer rewards, channel points, stuff and stuff, manage. Oh, duh. Everything is not enabled. Okay. So clicks, clicks, clicks. Clicks, clicks, clicks. Oh, thanks for the subscription. Enjoy your bronze medal. Okay. Alright. Once you get that Goomba stomped on, then, come on back here. Enjoy your bronze medal. And your, Wario emote. Yeah, that too. I always forget about those. Good drive. Okay. Slightly down, stuff and stuff. I'm gonna actually be bold here and go down to the 9. And now that I'm hitting sweet spots, I'm actually hitting inherently better too, so... Nice uphill shots, sticky ball, sloping things. We gotta get up. Solid, okay. Nice tinny cup. Nice still here. Nice, yeah. See, this is the thing I love so much, is that if you press circle, then you'll freeze the thing, and then, but it's only X when you move on. Okay, so yeah, you can sometimes get the character into a funny position. 450 yards, that is so long to have any business being a par 4. Are there different tee boxes? I didn't notice. Hey, congrats, my dude. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, timing now is as good as any, you know? Everybody keeps claiming that they want hires and all that, so... Oh boy. Yeah, so this course apparently can play even longer. Yikes, I shudder to think. Do I want to use a power shot yet? Oh, this might be slightly bad. That actually was better than I expected it to be for mistiming the sweet spot so much. Okay. Oh, I've heard of that. I've heard of them. Wait. Do they, like, do stuff with, like, hospital equipment or something? I can't remember if it's, like, is that, like, hospital equipment or something? Or, like... Oh, yeah, I knew I recognized that. Oh, yeah, so... Yeah, I recognize all that, because, yeah, I live in Michigan, so, yeah, like, my medical records, like, go through my chart. Good shit, my dude. Congrats. Good shit.
That was beautiful. Careful, don't rush.
Okay, good. There's still a little bit left in here. Yeah, quite a lot of us are in Michigan apparently. Definitely see a few gamer friends that I guess are in Michigan. I'm in Southwest. So, I won't go any deeper than I won't go more specific than that, but yeah, you know, you kids are resourceful. So, yeah, so let's see. Does not look like a lot of tailwinds, so 7 iron seems a little sus. So maybe like 90%, 95% of the 6. I like this. I like this. I like this. This might be a little bit firm still, but look at my caddy go.
On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
That's exactly how careers are anymore. That's not far for me. That's not far. That's not far. All right, side slope, quite a bit uphill. So I'm not even sure if this will be enough. It's not. Oh. Gosh, sarned. All right. Well, not over par. So thankfully, Lynn hit straight. So I have a much easier time. Yay! Waluigi launcher works. Haven't seen a good launch. I haven't seen a good Wally launcher in a long time. Excellent. See, yeah, there was a time where I think ever since Twitch did the resets of the passwords, I didn't realize that that meant I would have had to have like recalibrated the settings for various stuff and things. Well, it depends on the time and place, you know, where I'm at, but yeah, but yeah, I live out between Lawton and Marcellus, so definitely rural areas. Oh man, missing sweet spot is not good here. Once again, okay. Alright. I hate this hole with a passion because going around is so long. And even if you do... And even if you do make it through this, there's still this pot bunker that is a potential threat. And I'm still 240 away, so... Yeah, this hole is no bueno. 242. Good God. Do I really got to use a driver? You bet your ass I got to use a driver. I'm just gonna plow through this elevation right here and now. And yeah, the wind was a little bit stronger than I had suspected. Okay, well, this is ripe for chipping in, so we're gonna try. We're gonna try.
That was beautiful.
Okay. Well, since I had to take the penalty stroke, so unfortunately I'm gonna lose one here.
See my pants?
This whole thing is just hilarious. Like, the caddy's all like, "Have you seen my pants?" I'm like, "What?" And then, meanwhile, Lynn here takes consoling from a panda with a banner. What even is this game? Okay. Strong wind, you say? Yeah, probably about 4. Oh, 5, okay. I'm getting a little better at figuring these things out. Oh, barely carried that bunker. Heckins. Alright, big crosswind we're gonna have today. In addition to the draw that would be induced by my lie, so... Oh boy, oh boy. So we're gonna go like... Thanks for the little bit there. I think though, in order to get like an animation, I know that there's a minimum, but I can't remember how I said it. Ah. How delightful works. Okay. Thank you. Can't go wrong with Shere Khan. Cannot go wrong. I love Lyre and board. It is definitely if you don't want to spend like $150 on a stream deck, then Lyre and board is probably one of the most accessible virtual decks that you can implement, you know, in conjunction with OBS to kind of link certain actions, you know, certain actions together, and just, I don't know, like kind of have some fun with the stream, you know. So I only use it on a basic level because my programming brain is not very strong in spite of my name, Metayoshi Programmer. And now you're all gonna check and be like, wait, have I been saying that wrong the whole time? Yeah, no. It is actually Pro Gamer, but yeah. Big side slope today. Big side slope. Because, yeah, there have been people that have actually said, yeah, that I actually misread that as first, as programmer. A programmer I am not, but I know how to copy, paste, and tweak code a little bit. So that's like level 1. That's like a little bit of the way to learning things. So, God, does this break a lot.
More sauce on that chicken.
More sauce on that chicken, Mel?
Be the shoes.
And now you're telling me that there's sauce in my shoes? What is wrong with you, man? Oh, this game, I swear. Okay. Alright. Really downhill. This hole definitely has St. Andrews vibes to it. Okay. Yeah, this whole course does. Wouldn't you know it?
On the front lawn.
Freaking downhill so much. Okay. This ball's gonna throw immediately to the right based on where I'm standing. So, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Or it doesn't. Alright. How long can I stay even par before this becomes a problem? Yeah, not very long. Hopefully Chan just totally falls apart. Oh, Christ almighty. Okay. The flag's there, so... But it probably... I mean, that said, if I go far enough here, I mean, this isn't the optimal angle, but I could probably get away with getting closer. So... Because, you know, if you go the other way, you can't go too far without rolling into the creek. So, I guess this is fine. Yeah. Yikes. These front flags, they scare me. Yeah, the front flag scares me. All right, Wind, do your thing. These dragonflies.
On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
Good lord.
Get a hold.
Why is there so much break? Yeah, I think you probably made the right choice. Because, I don't know, I mean, I work in education, and it's kind of a harrowing environment right now. So, yeah. You would, yeah, definitely, you'll have like a more dynamic, career with, what you'd be doing at Epic, probably. But really, it all comes down to the contentment that you reach. So, you know, it's because, I mean, we all know that happiness as an ends is philosophically impossible. Let's be real. So, one can at best just hope to remain content, right? Happiness is fleeting, you know, so there's only so much that you can sacrifice for it. Well, yeah, so far so good though, right? Yeah, let's see. Flat, you say. Although I do want to account for side slopes, so I really gotta try to get my approaches closer to the cup so that I don't have to deal with such difficult putts in the first place. Otherwise, I'll never get out of this this rut of just getting pars here. Okay. Not much wind here. This is a pretty long hole, but as far as par 5s go, this might be the easiest one, so alright, let's just hope I don't land in any pot bunkers. Let's just hope there's no pot bunkers to deal with here. Okay, this is good. Although we do have to deal with this. So, okay, you know what? Megalodon brain play, 3 power. Okay. So that then I should be guaranteed the loft to get around these trees if I pursue a high draw. I like my chances. Alright, well I got Uger.
The big bird.
Yes, it's time for Big Bird. Alright, let's see here. Even though Big Bird is definitely not an eagle, but whatever, dude. Eagles are big birds. It's that whole like logical syllogism nonsense that A ties to B is not necessarily always the same as B ties to A, you know. Yeah, if you need a philosophy credit to get through college, for the love of God, take logic. For the love of God, take logic. I mean, unless you're not like that kind of person, but even so, still just take logic. Otherwise, your brain will just explode. And what will you learn from it? Oh, maybe also, okay, ethics. Maybe that's a good alternative too. That's what I'm saying. So, well, eagles are big birds, but big bird is not always eagle. Yes, so stuff and things. Although the contrapositive of eagles are big birds is not birds are not eagles. Whatever, dude. Okay, I have a putt to sink. All right, let's see here. No.
Birds are chirping.
Calm down.
Careful.
Yeah, it's especially great if you have like the type of logic teacher that gives you extra credit for doing like those little like scratch sheets that have like those like logic clues of like, you know, Allie and Bob, you know, Allie and Bob did not hang out with the plumber and yada yada, and then you have to figure out like who did what and where or whatever, and based on the things of the sorts, you know, clue logic. So I mean, you know, I mean, I'm still doing the same thing I did 4 years ago, and I'm not much further ahead than I was, but, you know, it's enough to function. It's enough to function for now, so. Slow down, because this tailwind is going to push this ball in spite of the elevation. Okay, 20. Alright, let's see. God. So many side slopes, dude. Can we stop with the side slopes? Yeah, Pizza Man had a big bite of proverbial pizza. Okay, so cutoff is down to -1, and oh, I'm at -1. Okay, when did I birdie? Alright, so time. So do I suss out a shortcut again, perhaps? Or do I... Yeah, what am I kidding? Yeah, boy. I'm not going all the way around. Well, then again, I do have a tree to contend with, which comes with its own challenges, but guess what? I have ways to do challenges. And that means I'm gonna try a punch in this game, which is not guaranteed to work, but imagine if I actually had Sweet Spot, that maybe could have worked. Oh, but then yeah, pop. Okay, this is a par 5 though, so I can still just loop this up for a green and reg. Yeah, being in a pop bunker would have been bad, so I'm actually thankful that I'm in this position here. All right, 18.7. So if I do 70%, maybe slightly less, and just let the ball do a thing. Ah! Sparks are flying. Okay, a little touch of that. Okay. Fair deal. Yeah, except putting in Super Rush is 10 times easier than it is in this game. Because, I mean, with the pin being in it, the cup is insanely tolerant for distance and for proximity to cup. But here, no such thing. Honestly, good question. You know, it's honestly not fair for me to answer this question. I mean, out of all Mario Golfs that I've played, Toadstool Tour is obviously is still gonna be like my favorite in my heart. But I will say that Super Rush has come a decent ways since its release. And I'm just hoping that when Nintendo says that version 4 is their last free update, then I feel like, well, I can't agree or disagree only just because I haven't played World Tour. That's the only reason I can't agree or disagree, but I've just heard from people that it's good, but also that it has its annoyances, which one thing that would severely annoy me is the RNG in World Tour. That would piss me off, whereas at least in Toadstool Tour you can do something about it. So, but as far as features go, World Tour definitely is like the strongest of the Mario Golf games. I mean, hell, like as far as like customization goes, NES Open Tournament is more customizable than Mario Golf N64, Toadstool Tour, or Super Rush for that matter, outside of adventure mode. Like, that's one of my biggest gripes with Super Rush is the fact that the stuff in adventure mode is only in adventure mode. Like, why can't you customize your clubs? Yeah, especially if you include DLC. And I mean, if you include as a technicality all the courses that are only 9 holes, which I don't consider to be a course, but sure, I guess. Yeah, like that to me is like a half course. Why so far?
On the front lawn. Birds are chirping.
Yeah, I mean, I really miss Rain Attack. That would be a very interesting, to say the least, addition to Super Rush. Now, on that subject, of course, you know, when they're saying that version 4 is the last free update, that to me, the fact that that's worded as it is, suggests to me that they're gonna eventually, like, retcon previous courses as DLC to, like, pay for, like, in packs or whatever, like they did with World Tour. And I would be stoked. I would buy those in a heartbeat. Like, to have, like, you know, remastered Toadstool Tour courses, say, for instance. That would be splendid. Why do these break so much? You know, I mean, it wouldn't have sounded too good to be true back in when did World Tour happen? 2014? Well, the DLC was probably like 2014, 2015. Yeah, because I mean, if they really is quote unquote the last update, they would just say that. Instead, they said the last free update. They said last free update. So it ain't over yet. I mean, that said, I will return to the game on December 1st. Oh, almost. Just, you know, just to, like, play that 1 hour of ranked matches in order to get the colored Shy Guys, which you can bet your life savings that that'll be the ranked match rewards now that Shy Guy is a playable character. And of course, historically, Shy Guys have come in multiple colors other than the default red. So yeah, there's going to be multicolored Shy Guys to get once you get A rank, which only takes what, like 10 matches to play at most. Assuming that you place favorably in said matches, but okay. So that was a good birdie. Okay, we got trees, so I do want to play a draw 77, so we're slightly uphill. So we do a thing, we do this, big high draw. Yeah, Lynn's got a good spin stat, so she can curve stuff a decent bit. But, of course, the ball going so far as it did, in spite of the elevation change, means I have a ways to go. Yeah, they already did N64 courses for World Tour, so I'm not 100% sure that they would do that again unless they just, like, somehow recycle the World Tour DLC. So Toadstool Tour would be possibly more likely, but they would have to make some changes to PCG and Badlands for just for the sake of connectivity, being able to navigate the courses for speed golf. And probably just, you know, somehow arranging the holes so that they all intrinsically tie together. That would be the only problem with That would be the only problem with trying to retcon the DLC like that, is make it speed golf compatible. Because, I mean, at this point, everything else is constructed from the ground up, you know, to be playable for speed golf. And apparently All-Star Summit is super good for that. Yeah, All-Star Summit is my favorite of the new courses added. It gives me those Mario Star vibes, but it doesn't have like the same like crazy bullshit that Mario Star has. Like it actually feels playable in spite of its challenge. So I actually do like All-Star Summit better than Mario Star. This is a big headwind, so I'm reasonably confident the 4-iron is warranted here. Okay. Big side slope. Don't panic. Why? Everything breaks so damn much. Alright, hopefully I don't need too many more birdies to prevail here. Okay, still at the top, that's good. These holes are hard, man. Okay, only 2 power shots left. And there's still a par 5 left, right? Yeah, well, this is the Scottish course we're talking here. You know, like, these greens slope so much that I just invariably will miss shit. And I'm just losing confidence. Yeah, what do those actually do? Like, do those refill your stamina more than normal coins do? Oh no, wait, that's not for stamina. That's for the shop meter. That's for the special shop meter. So, otherwise, what else would those do? I mean, even just aesthetically, the star coins are a nice touch. I mean, apparently speed golf's almost kind of is a thing in real life, but you would have to like kind of arrange it as an exhibition so that you're not like bumping into other people and stuff and things. You'd have to like have the whole course to yourself, but well, that, and I mean, if you somehow gave each other like superpowers that allow you to dash at marathon runner speeds, and or like, you know, do these like completely unrealistic Steiner shots and stuff. I mean, that would be the shit, but I don't see that happening in real life anytime soon. That's one of the things that baffles me to no end in Super Rush, is how the Steiners physically work. Like, they go super low and all that, but then they stop immediately. Like, how does that even... Okay, so this is kind of bad. And this is one of those examples where it seems like the character is forced to switch to left-handed in order to have a shot. So, honestly, I don't think it's a good idea for me to do anything but just to try to dig out sort of thing. So, and apparently if the line in like these bunkers is bad enough, the game will even tell you that you just cannot get out and you would have to declare it unplayable or something. So I'm just gonna do like this and see what happens. Okay, that baffles me. How is it a 9-iron hits high enough to get out of a pot bunker? I mean, just flarch. I don't know. Well, it's one of those things, I think, where you just have to play with friends and just enjoy each other's camaraderie and all that. Have someone to watch your ball so that you can just focus on your swing and keep your head down. That's what golf is truly about. So, yeah, I think I overhit this. I need the ball to like bite or something. Oh, yeah, it's gonna bite. Okay, because, yeah, that good solid spin stat. All right, please don't miss. Good stuff. Okay, so that birdie might be what I need to... Okay, yeah, I think I'm definitely winning this one. All right, good. Big par 4s, good lord, okay. And that's gonna be all the power shots. 7, good golly god, okay. Well, we got this whole thing of the sorts, but thankfully the wind is going to help us out here, so I have no more power shots. So I'm going to take the executive decision of actually going down to a 6. Or you know what? Just to be even more sure, I'm going to go down to a 7 so that I shoot over these shrubs outright.
Cover your parts. That doggone hunt.
Oh, okay, I'm in bounds. I'm in bounds. All right. Well, I don't know. Yeah, the USGA frowns upon such things, but I mean, nothing says you can't, but I don't know. You would just get looks from other people, I guess. Not that you really would care about that at this point. If you're, you know, bringing some medieval weaponry to your game of golf. Yeah, most greenskeepers I don't think would take too kindly to you bringing a mace with you. Good lord, okay, still have another, still have the winter one. Still have a winter one, and then characters and things.
Let's go to the clubhouse.
Do you realize how gnarly the marks on the ground would be that you would leave if you just, like, shredded whatever lie your ball was on with a mace? Yeah, you would get kicked out, because you would be destroying the course far worse than any golf club could. I don't think that kind of divot would be repairable. I don't think. Therefore, I'm not. That is the, that would be the, the inverse Descartes. Yeah, so this is the pro things. So the next set would be Tour Pro, but I only have 5 courses thus far. We gotta get a new course at some point. All right, what else is in the shop? Seriously, where are my capsules? More tournament goods, of course. Yeah, might as well start buying some of those. Who cares? All right, let's see. So, yeah, seriously. How much later in the game are these things? What's going on, man? Ooh, back tees. Oh, dear God. All right, you know what? Let's get Cougar at least. I don't know what a Cougar is, but I guess we'll know what if he comes up. Because for whatever reason, like the last 3 times in a row, I got no wait, not last 3. How many times? I got the Punk Girl as a caddy once, and I got Mel either 2 or 3 times so far today. So random sample, this is not. But maybe now we have a 1 in 6 chance of Cougar coming up. Okay.